Hello, welcome to Fallout New Vegas. This is Felonious Deer at Backwoods Gaming. We're almost here, and it's about as close to being on time as I've ever been. All right, everything up and running? I think so. A little bit of music. And I think I'm actually all set. Got a few things done ahead of time this time. What time is it? "5:30 in the morning," and we were going. We need to get over there. We're supposed to go through Nipton. We got blown up by legions. I want to see if we can survive it this time. If we broke the schedule enough to make it to Novak. Well, the Vipers are there, or back. Bad idea. Could have watched out for a mine. You're a fink. Come out of there. Really? To the heck with it? Nope, Eddie got her. Good job, Eddie. Nope, there they are.
The Kaisar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle.
Okay. So it's location as much as anything. Really? Trying to... I get follow-up shots are not happening. Sitting here mashing on the trigger. Phoenix Scrapper, hello. I'm playing with the Legion again. Maybe. There they are.
You have defied Kaisar for the last time. Your life ends now.
Whoops. I wasn't paying attention. That one came after me. Well, so much for that. Not sure this is going to work, Eddie. Armor sucks, too. Yes. How long are we going to stand here?
Now you will serve as an example to all who dare oppose Caesar's legion. Defend yourself!
No, it was just an experiment. Wasn't watching. One minute? Is it really that much? Why wait?
Come on!
So now they're hitting me all of a sudden. Of course they would. What the? Part of the delay is part of the delay has to do with the it's 4K stream, and for whatever reason YouTube can only handle so much, so it imposes an additional delay on chat for the higher resolution streams. If I go back to 1080p, it'd be a faster chat response, but worse visuals. I want to see if I can get to cover. Really? I just wasted a Med-X and a Psycho for them to run off. But that'll work too. Will that work? Will they stay away for a while? That's hilarious. Nope, they're coming back. Guys are weird. I don't have any mines, do I? No, of course they're all... Why am I... Really? Me? Not happy. I think Eddie's already down, isn't he? How far can I throw? Not nearly far enough. Why? That, it wasn't even cooking off. Ugh. All right, fine. We'll go around the back way. Sort of. Well, hello. Don't know who you are. Where? Where are you shooting from? Here? Beer. Getting to where I could use one. Bright follower. Up to you. Bright follower. Plasma defender. What do you think, Eddie? What's up with a bright follower?
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you.
Yeah, but I
If you
got
want to get to
Legion
New
in the
Vegas,
other
you're better
direction.
off heading east from Prim and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer.
Ain't no.
They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating. We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas.
His name is Chomps Lewis. Of course it would be.
Have you ever seen a death claw? They're taller than a man and far, far stronger and faster. And there's a whole pack of them out there. You'd have to be the meanest, toughest, roughest bastard in the wasteland to have any chance against them, and I don't think that's you. You'd need to take out the pack leaders, a mother death claw and the death claw alpha male. Kill them and the pack will scatter. Pretty tough job. Okay. This is Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money. It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all. Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work. It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running. Sure. I've been there once, and I don't recommend it. It's just a way to burn through a month's pay in 5 minutes. I've seen a lot of folks come through here thinking they'll have the easy life once they get there. It never happens. If you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble.
Okay.
I hope they don't close the quarry. I need the money.
I was wondering if I could use the workbench. Can I do anything else? Apparently not. Okay.
Man, I wish I'd stayed back in California some days.
Let me ask you a question. What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten? Ah, yeah, can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a deathclaw omelet that I've been itching to try out. Trouble is, I need a deathclaw egg. Kinda obvious, I suppose. My great-aunt Rose ran a bed and breakfast back in California, in a town called Modoc. She's the one who created the recipe in the first place. I don't know how she managed to get a hold of a female deathclaw, but she kept it in a shed. Aunt Rose had a steady supply of eggs for her omelets. At least, she did until some stranger came along and killed the deathclaw, shot it right in the eye. The quarry just north of here is full of deathclaws, so there's bound to be an egg or two in there somewhere. Of course, a deathclaw egg from anywhere will do. According to my Aunt Rose, those things have a ridiculously long shelf life. I don't have much in the way of money, but I'd be willing to share the secret of the recipe. All right. Do you need anything to eat or drink? Sure thing.
What does she have, and do I have anything? Got junk foods, purified waters.
All right, then.
When do you think the NCR will send their troops to help us?
Never. You're screwed. I see a death claw. See several. Eddie, You get those death claws on our butts. Because you can't keep quiet. I'm gonna blow you up myself. Heard the clink of something valuable. Neil! Good old Neil. What's up, Neil? Where's Neil? Really? Usually he's like right here. As far as I know, there's supposed to be a way to sneak by these things. Those two there. And again, there's no way I'm going to do this. Where's Eddie? Eddie, if you're taunting Death Claws, I'm going to be upset. What do you mean I'm crippled? Why am I crippled? I don't remember getting crippled. Not recently. We may have made it. That thing's... Those are over there. I can just keep sneaking. And hoping there isn't something worse back up in here. NCR Ranger Safe House. Hi. Nice to see you again. I see you made it past the death claws. You know what? If that's the case, let's see who can tangle with who. Are they coming after me? This is getting really goofy. That's nuts. They're gonna catch up to me, aren't they?
You have defied Caesar for the last time. Your life ends now.
Here, let me introduce you to some friends. Zigzag. Die. Die anyway. I'm thinking I should never have set them off. Let's see, where? Okay, Neil's shack. There was that place. We did this. Did I save it before or after Neil's shack? Before. I did not just find a potential passage, did I? Surely not. Can't stand it. I want to see if I can snipe him. Snipe this super mutant. I'm not buying it. Not with the cowboy repeater. Possible, I would think, but... Hello? Wait a minute. Is that Neil? Was I about to snipe Neil? Hi.
Still hanging about? Goodbye.
So we have talked to him. All right. But we turned around and ran before Eddie could get us caught up in a mess. All right. Okay, so I'm reasonably certain I can't get around up there. Not going to get up and over this. Uh-oh. Got them all alerted. 1, 2, 3. Yep, figured it out. I could use some Legion about now. Shocker. I'm wavering. Still crippled. I wonder. Did I get one? Sweet. Nice. I have no idea if that's going to get me up past the pass or not, but... Where's Eddie? I assume Eddie's dead. What? How? Well, if they got up there, I should be able to get up there. A protest. Got an assault carbine though. Whoa! Whoop. Ouch. Ow, for crying out loud. Really? Eddie's alive. I'm not. Should have saved. What time? Going on 3 in the afternoon game time. Kind of wondering why so late. Seemed so late. I am dead no matter what I do. We almost made it around the top side, but we got snagged by the Legion. I have another idea. Not sure this would work. Maybe. Really? I really didn't need that. We are supposed to have another round of rain coming in later this evening. Didn't need a random round of thunder in the game. I go the back way. Don't mind me, just passing through. Caesar's Legion Safe House. Lovely. Just lovely. Right where I want to be. Oh boy. What do they do? Camp out up here and watch the ghouls? Eddie? Really? Should have taken them off of range. Whoa! Oops. Are you kidding, Eddie? I'm a little upset with you, Eddie. Nothing like hastening my own dismemberment. Okay, since we know they're there, how about if we do this number? Sneak around this way. Didn't need weird noises. I keep forgetting about being crippled. Raided farmstead. Definitely looks that way. keep forgetting I have this plasma defender.
I'm hit.
Every time that happens, I think it's me. Holy smokes, Eddie. Just took out all of them. All right, so a little bit of repair there. Nice. Now, heavy armor, poor condition. That's aggravating. My combat armor is still giving me better protection, even though it's pretty much shot. Wait a minute. Nope. Can't use anything else to repair it with. I see you. I'm thinking save that one in case I get another shot like him. Another one. Another one. Arr. Perf. Team down. Loot. Did I hear something grunting in the background? Pulse grenade. Vexillarius armor. All right, there should be another one out here. Yep. Sweet. And a 44 Magnum. I think Eddie's loaded up. Sorry, trooper. Couldn't help you. I think Eddie's loaded up, but Ken, is there a chance? Yes, there is. And I did that with the varmint rifle, I think.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hello.
Hang on there, traveler.
First
You'll want to steer clear of
Sergeant.
this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell. I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area. Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls. I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened. There were a few others with me after it happened, including some of my superiors. Between radiation poisoning and attacks by the Legion, they all died out. I don't know, unfortunately. There may be clues somewhere inside the camp, but I'm not about to run in there to find out. None that aren't feral ghouls. Those poor bastards. Can't imagine how they must be suffering. I'd like to put them out of their misery, but I don't have the heart to do it. Can you do me a favor? I want you to put down the troopers that changed, turned into ghouls.
Sure, I don't have anything else to do. I mean, I just wander around and do things.
Thank you. Could you bring me their dog tags? Some of the troopers should still be wearing them. I'll give you some caps for each one you bring back to me. There's an old rifle in it for you if you can bring me at least 10. Oh, and take these radiation supplies. You'll need them.
2 rataways. That's it. I missed what that message was going to be.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
This is also not quite where we're still way down here. Okay.
Hello.
Howdy. Gecko's back again. Binks. What have I picked up? I want to say I've picked up 44 rounds. No. All right. What's the service rifle do? Let's see, varmint rifle. Purpose rifle, 1045 per second. Faster repeat shots, of course. Starting to get some fusions, microfusion cells. That's good. Hunting rifle. That did some pretty good damage. Let me grab my 308s. I do have 308. I trust. 17 rounds. Gonna have to be cautious. Snooze. Oh, I forgot to grab stuff from the geckos. I'm curious how well we could do this early on. No! I meant to holster it. You're gonna give me a heart attack, Eddie. Really? Like they were taking hardly any damage, seems like. The radiated dog tag. That's lovely. Thanks a lot. Average. Same. We're all average. Very easy. And we do it in time to do something. Wins. Gave us a 2. That really narrows it down. Warm. Still a 1. Fire. Gave us 3. Fire. how much of the system gets activated. That guy was glowing. That's not good. Training dummy. Gonna find an easy to hack turret terminal. Very hard. Of course it would be. Did Eddie succeed? Eddie? Ghouls? Dead ghoul. Whoa! That scared the crap out of me. I never even heard him. Hold on. One of these should have been. Really? Is he healing? He is. How dare you? Okay, where's the other one? That one? That one. Now I have all these dog tags. Not even showing up in inventory. Mashing on the fire button, nothing happened. Spec Ops manual. Sweet. Golden geckos. Oh, holy frag grenade. Holy hand grenades. Hold pin and count to 3. Hello? Follow-up shots are still too slow, as far as I'm concerned. Sweet. Science up to 40. Dump some more in speech. Definitely lockpick. Definitely guns. Now, intense training. Let's see here. I think we're. Hold on. One additional point from school books with comprehension. Toughness. Strong back, probably. And didn't I already check this terminal? Yes. Needs science of 100. Hello,
Hey there.
Private Edwards.
Who the hell are you? Better yet, what the hell are you doing in this cursed place? You know what? Forget it. It doesn't matter. Welcome to Camp Searchlight, the shittiest place on Earth. I'm here because I have nowhere else to go. I'm guessing it's because I'm outside of the heavy radiation areas. I'm not going outside to find out, though. Not much, I'm afraid. What do you want to know? I know that this place was originally a mining town before the NCR took it over. I think they mined gold before the war. Sorry, I don't know much more than that. Yeah, I am. What of it? Sorry. I'm not about to give it up. It's the only thing I have left that reminds me of who I was. Sure. No, I'm not. Not yet, anyway. I'm Private Kyle Edwards, former NCR trooper. Couldn't you tell? That damn radiation bomb got me. I can't serve the NCR like this. I'm not so sure about that. I don't know how the NCR feels about ghouls.
Well, I was hoping that would go
Sir?
a little bit farther in a more helpful direction. Let's see, we did that. We did the school. I think over here is where I want to get to. I'm pretty sure there's another basement. Aha, hello. Hi. Well, never mind. Now, oops. I'm sick with deadly radiation. My suit is... Oh, my suit is trashed. Although, shouldn't I still be getting rad resist? Although, that's only 40 though, isn't it? No terminal? Ah. And I need 50 to break into an average. NCR storage. Logan, howdy.
Who the fuck are you? Name's Logan. What the hell do you want? Then why are you in here bothering me instead of out there hunting them? That's none of your damn business. Look, if you really want to help, either get the fuck out of our way or hack that damn computer over there. The location of some radiation suits. I found an inventory list that says they should be here, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. The computer should know what happened to them. Yeah, you do that. Hey.
What level? Average. If I read a book, will that be enough? Yes. Cracking. 4 of 8. Although, that's... breaking would work. Sneaking? Nah, that would be more than 4. Still 4. Try again. No! Trying to get it to fast forward. Endeavor. 1. Oh boy. Superior. Possible. Nope, that would have to have been 3. Detector, no. Immersed. Maybe. That's 3. Possibly. Nope, dropped to 2. Interesting. That's a lot more words. A lot more possibilities. Every. Hello. Infected. That did not narrow it down much. Detector. Dropped. Going backwards. Oh! Liberals. I saw that pop up but once before. Unlock the safe. Should have tried it the first time I saw it. A really current inventory status unknown log entry. Someone is intercepting the shipments. NCR crates being moved somewhere outside of Nipton.
What do you want now? Tell you what, bring us those suits and you can come with us while we loot the town. You can keep a share.
There's not much better left in the town.
Well, then get your ass out there.
How about I just loot it now in front of you?
Howdy.
Hi. There's things for you. Am I about to die? Probably. Not for another rat away, but we're going to need some Now, did we get all the ghouls? I think so. We might be missing one. One dog tag belonging to Eddie Baby.
Patrol, you're back. What can I do for you? Thank you. Every tag you bring me is one more soldier at peace.
Couldn't I give him all of them?
Thank you. Every tag you bring me is one more soldier at peace. Thank you. Every tag you bring me is one more soldier at peace. Thank you. Every tag you bring me is one more soldier at peace. Thank you. Every tag you bring me is one more soldier at peace. Thank you. Every tag you bring me is one more soldier at peace. Thank you. Every tag you bring me is one more soldier at peace. Sir?
Apparently I'm short. Kind of what I figured. Oh well. Didn't get our special rifle. I also think might be a good idea to get our butts to a doctor. Let's see. Let's change out of the suit. That's not worth anything anymore. Hi, are you a friendly person? Novak, that way. Novak is where we're
Prim is the
going.
new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Bad shot. Not bad, Eddie. I want to get to Novak. I'm pretty sure there's a doctor there. And we need to get there anyway. Nothing in here. Whoa! Should have known that thing was going to sneak up on me. Why not? No. What's this place? Coyote Mines. Hello? Not much. Dark outside. Hang on just a second. Let me turn. Oh, it's malfunctioning. Showing it's bright out there, and it's definitely not bright anymore. Camera decided to goof. Didn't realize it. So if there's a mine here, where's the mine? I'm pretty sure there's a mine. Great, more ghouls. Yes, no. I'm close to something. I see the pip. Not what I thought I was going to get to. This is also not Novak. Ranger Station Echo. Hello, Ranger Station Echo.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Well, there's a ghoul right there, and there's another ghoul
We'll
right
go
there.
quietly. Legion can count.
Calm Officer Green.
I wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
Well,
Ranger military outpost. We're keeping an eye on the Legion activities south of here at Cottonwood Cove. Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the usual slave trafficking. Poor bastards. Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood Cove apart and kick the Legion back across the river. But the brass at McCarran doesn't want us to waste resources on something they consider a minor target. So we just get to watch. Undoubtedly. Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though. And any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements. So we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do, so we just sit around and keep an eye on each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. You're all ghouls. What was Eddie baby all worried about? Alright, was looking for an exit. Entrance exit. Is that it? Thought that was just an outlet.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear.
It looks like a Legion feller. Holy frag grenades, 300 damage. Didn't think I would have much of a chance. Not from that far away. How about here? He's wandering around. Nailed it. Then we see another one there. So I presume there's an outpost. Like right about where that Pip is saying something is. Let's see here. Little repair on the cowboy repeater. Eddie. I need your assistance, Eddie. Guess I could have done some repairs on those.
You have defied Caesar for the last time.
I was
Your
wondering.
life ends now.
Hi. That was a little too much, apparently. that was impressive. I'm thinking I want to head. I'm just gonna try to get to Novak. I can't stand it. We're right there. And I still feel that crater has something significant attached to it. But I'm guessing something better than a busted radiation suit's going to be necessary for that one. What? Seriously? One-shotted by a fire gecko. I have a little trouble with that. One-shotted.
This is a military post. You sure you're in the right place?
No.
Skirmishes, mostly. The Legion raiding parties usually fall back when they know it's us they're up against. The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove, so we keep an eye on them from up here. You know, if McCarran would send us some more men, we could do more than watch. The Legion's been sending raiding parties across the river in larger numbers lately. We don't have the men at this post to intercept them all. Carry on.
Sir.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
Just, you know, checking out
Ranger
the place.
military outpost. We're keeping an eye on the Legion activities south of here at Cottonwood Cove. Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the usual slave trafficking. Poor bastards. Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood Cove apart and kick the Legion back across the river. But the brass at McCarran doesn't want us to waste resources on something they consider a minor target. So we just get to watch. Undoubtedly. Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though. And any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements. So we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do, so we just sit around and keep an eye on each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Evening.
Howdy. You guys deal with the geckos. I'm just gonna sneak around the backside here. What's this? Getting toasted. Ha ha. Lucky Jim Mine House. Jim. Heard a noise. I was like, what the heck was that? Oh, we can make some. Let's do it. Sweet. Except now it made me overweight. Ow. I protest. The same materials. Same mass. If anything, it should be reduced. Somewhat. Oh, now I discover it. Hi. Follow-up shots are so... Lord Death? And where have you been? You didn't help at all. Are we gonna risk more fire geckos and Legion on our butts? Where's Eddie? Keeps disappearing. Holy smokes. Really? Nice of you to show up, Eddie. Still say follow-up shots are pretty much non-existent. You'll be able to do a lot faster rate of fire. Fast as I can hit the button, I should be firing. Now, if it was part of the condition, I could see it. But it's in good condition. Hello? Any more fire geckos? What's this? Heard things, and I thought I saw something bobbing around up there. Friend or foe? Thinking foe. Which means run. Hi. I might have some people on my butt.
Watch out!
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
They're right over there.
My apologies, but that name and face ain't ringing the old school bell upstairs. Afraid I can't let you through until the situation is resolved.
I just came through there.
Fair enough. It's not like any of the troopers around here are jumping up to volunteer. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages. I'm a ranger. They're troopers. Different branches. I don't have authority over them, even though they're as green as a super mutant's backside. Besides, they'd probably start crying as soon as they saw the hostages get so much as a bruise. Nope, they don't got the stomach for it. The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage. Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
Ow. So, did that do any good or not?
I hit. Damn.
Sometime.
Had enough?
Coward.
You like that? Damn.
Where's the other one?
Damn. You like that?
Oh boy. Really? That was right in his face. Ow. That's better. Did I lose Eddie though? I didn't see the notice if Eddie died. Now I can talk to him. Okay. I like the sound of that. Get that up to 40. That up. Nice to see you back, Eddie. I've yet to get anywhere close to Novak. Where's my erstwhile ranger buddy? Ranger Milo. We'll be back, Ranger Milo. Did I go through all my... I did. I burned through all my 357s. Ew. Ah, here we go. So close. Get to this place. And we need to find a doctor. Need to sell some stuff. We need to make a little money to get rid of this radiation. Ha ha! Toodles. I thought that didn't quite look right. Saw a guy up there. What's this? Victor?
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs. Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there. Novak? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself. Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for? No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way. Be seeing you.
I missed out on a question. I'm thinking about a coink-a-dink. Hi.
Hey. What can I do for you?
Doctor!
Are you sure? You won't be able to read in the dark as well.
Ha ha.
Okay. And remember, if this doesn't help, try taking a bath in tomato juice.
A little shy on tomato juice. Love the bedside manner. All right, we need, that's another 44 revolver. You can do a repair on that. Did I get it? 357. No. assuming we can either eventually repair that suit or use it to repair another one. Cat eye, low light vision. Oh, we need to do this. Permanent sneak. Do I have more machetes? Knives. Want to sell those. Machetes. Now hang on. So the plasma rifle uses the microfusion cells. Plasma pistol uses energy cells, along with a defender. Well, the plasma pistol repair a defender. Gonna find out. Want to sell those, that, those, that. Okay, now I should be able, let's see. Combat knife is maxed out on repair. Revolver, repair. That one. Knives. Machetes. No. Defender, a pistol. They won't won't repair each other. Okay, do we have anything else we can burn up on repairs? Not really. Oh, but I do want to drop off the repeater out of ammunition. There. Okay. Snooze. Couple hours. Snooze. Couple hours. Again. There we go. Now let's run up to good old chat. Chat, buddy. Visit the workbench real quick. No? I thought I brought the hides. Nope, I think I just brought the belts.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
He's He's got a lot of caps. Oh, I should have dropped off the plasma things. Really? Straight razor? That was it? Super sledge. Oh. Well, that's a good bunch of caps. How about some ammunition? You can pick up some 357s. What about 308? Didn't see any 308. Microfusion cells. Why not?
Another satisfied customer. Take it easy now.
You betcha. Cool. I'm happy with that. Got a nice bunch of caps. I need to find someone to fix up my armor, though. I need to make some more caps to fix up some armor. Let's see. Am I ready to go back to Novak? No, wait. Before I do drop off plasmas, did we even sell the belts? Did I carry the belts? Got so wound up on the everything else. Oh, I need to read the training manual. Now look at that. I got fire gecko hides. I would have thought I should be able to make belts. Aid. Spec Ops. Sweet. Very nice. Novak. Let's go back. Novak. Repcon. Dino D-Light. Jeannie Mae Crawford.
Well,
hello.
Welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you. We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine. Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seemed to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth. Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in. But you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company. Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone. I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction, explosions and such. Watch out for strangers.
Okay. Hi. Hello.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Maybe. Dino Bite gift shop.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left. Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature. Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes. They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco. Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back. Come back soon now.
Manny?
What's going on, man? Sure I know him. What do you want with him? You talking about that chip? Man, I don't think he's giving it up. Well,
What do you
listen,
know about
I
a
can
chip?
definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too. Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now. Well, they gotta go, or this'll be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me. It'd mean a lot to me. I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone. Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now. Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since. Man, you name it.
See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins. We were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch. Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder. Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like? Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns. I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked. You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far we've been lucky. Yeah, see ya.
Nice chatting with you. Oops.
How you doing?
Lovely. We have things to do. Ranger Andy. Ranger Andy, what's up?
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy. Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
We gotta get those guys out of that camp.
I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good. Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen. No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit. Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten. A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet. I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me. Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Sweet. Ranger takedown. Not sure I ever got that before. I was looking for Boone. I thought Boone was in one of these shacks anyway. So that was Manny Vargas? This is Cliff's bungalow. Fine.
Careful. They got spies all over. Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum. Confounded Nobark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know? 'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rad scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Okay.
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Nobark. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Nobark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, 'cause now they see the predicament we're in. I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one. Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining. Ghosts, commie ghosts, what don't know they're dead, hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth.
Could be.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
No problem. I always liked the Stegosaurus and the Ankylosaurus.
Hey there.
Hi.
If it weren't for the water caravans, Novak would have turned to dust a long time ago.
Could have sworn there was someone else to talk to here. We talked to, well, I mean, we said hello to the trader. Ah, up there. We need to run over there and do something about the hostages.
What can I do for you? And I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Still no conversation.
Bye.
I could have sworn we would have something to chit-chat about. I don't know. Old Bart's shack. Not gonna bother that one. That's what, scrapyard?
Hey!
Ah! What the? I just got here. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt
Hi
your
there.
lunch.
I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Repaired.
Sure thing. Let me have a look.
What can I get repaired? Nothing that I want repaired. $9,000 caps.
Sometimes it seems like I spent the better portion of my youth in that old wreck of a building. Me and my hubby, may the man rest in peace, used to scavenge there. If it weren't bolted down, you can bet we took it and sold it. A lot of the scrap you see around here is from RepCon, even my favorite chair. The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since. Well, I'll give you a hint. They used to just call me Gibson. I hope you can figure out the rest. I don't mind, to be honest. Living long is a real accomplishment these days. Remains to be seen if I end up dying peaceful in my bed. Take care now.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Eddie? Really? I forgot that I have a walking workbench. Or floating workbench. Companion workbench. Hello, doggies. Would you? All right, so we did that, but now we, let's see, where? Station Echo. Hold on, I thought we had no, uh-oh. Oh yeah, right there. I have not discovered this location. Oh, that's right. We gotta walk over there. So he warns about rescuing the hostages. He just wants to shoot them. Put them out of their misery. But I could have sworn I've rescued them before. Toxic dump site. Went in with a sledgehammer and died. What's this? Someone lost their head way over here? Same wastelander that's over there. All right, Milo. Sorry to keep you waiting. Had some things I wanted to do first.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
No.
Whoa, careful.
So we weren't supposed to shoot him? I'm shooting him. Too far away, really. 2 dogs and 1 Legionnaire down. Oh, and there's the one wandering over by the gate. Nice. Nice job. Lovely job of sneaking. Where'd the guy go?
Come on!
Now he showed up. I'm almost out of 10mm. Anybody else?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh, there we go. What am I doing? We have to grab the goodies. I can't believe that went that well. Everybody must be gone. Really? I hadn't been watching. What was my hit points looking like? Who got me? No, I'm in good shape.
Hello.
Hi. Give me a second. I did it again. I did not mean to actually grab everything. Well, it couldn't have been all bad. He had a jalapeno. Well, I suppose that's one way to get Eddie to quit engaging with people I don't want him to engage with. Uh-oh. Oh, no, never mind. Thought those were legions running up there. Just the guys I rescued. Really need to do something about armor. The armor's pretty much shot. Wait a minute, where's the ranger? He'll be back up here. I didn't see him for a second. I thought he was gone. Not him. It's not him. Where'd he go?
Hello.
You lost?
Apparently. Where'd Milo get off to? Is there more? I could have sworn I only saw the 3.
Howdy. What's the word? I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort, and I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
More infamy. That went a whole lot easier than I really thought it would. It is time to wrap it up. So I'm thinking, yeah, we'll just head back to camp. Did I give you anything, Eddie? Nope. Go ahead and unload what I have to unload. See about selling what I need to sell. Really didn't mean to pick up the armor, but that's fine. We'll pretty sure we can sell that. Hold it. Don't I have cowboy repeater in good shape? I do. So if I'm reloaded on ammunition, sort of. Or do I swap it out? We are getting a little collection of energy cells and microfusion cells. I don't know. The only reason I don't want to carry these yet is that they're not in good condition yet. Okay. Let's get a little... snooze. Pay a visit to Chet. See if old Chet has picked up some caps yet. Morning, Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Sure.
Can do. This really all that I had to sell? Wait a minute. What about... I was thinking I could sell the Legion Denariuses and all that other stuff. Or did I drop it off? Another satisfied customer. Take it easy now.
Ciao. Yeah, it's not coming up to sell. Legion Denarius doesn't come up to sell. I thought it would. Oh well, that's not that big a deal. And I think, let's see, we'll save here. And come back next time to do what exactly? Log data triggered by keywords. Oh, that's right. Head over to RepCon. Missing radiation suits. Oh, I was supposed to talk to someone in Nipton. Well, we'll try that again. Do we still have more of these then? I thought this was done. I'll try it again. We're not going to worry about that yet. I know that's a work in progress. We need to find that one. Rescue the captives. Okay. And Manny, oh, that's right. Manny's the one that says we got to go clear out the ghouls. So we'll got plenty to do. Next time. Try that again. There we go. Otherwise, we'll call it good for this one, this session. Got Satisfactory again tomorrow. Should be able to finish that playthrough with the last milestone. And then we'll be back here Saturday at 5 p.m. Central instead of 4. We'll have Sunday off as usual. Start all over again Monday with Satisfactory, a new playthrough. And then back here Tuesday and so on and so forth. Normal routine. But I think we are good to go for now. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Murph. And we'll see you next time.